birthday Toastmaster Laharika.
So all of you, close your eyes please. Come on. Close your eyes. Everybody. Open. How do you feel? Everything is so blank, right? This is exactly how I feel when I was born. Do you also feel the same?
Yes.
How many of you remember the same feeling? The show of your hands. Were you feeling blank at the moment you were born? Great. But I do remember exactly when I was born. The same thing when I say this to my teacher, she was like, "You are the outstanding student." She made me outside the class. This is how my classes would go. But especially that one day, every day of my school life, I used to get scoldings from my teacher for being the outstanding student that I was in school. But one day I was eagerly waiting for it, where you will get all the attention only because you were born. People will praise you only because you were born. People will celebrate the day only because you're born. And I would love it. I would eagerly ask for my birthday to be throughout the year, though it lasts for one day. So this is how it has to be go. But I'm those unlucky student in my school where usually my birthday falls during the board exams. And I would miss that feeling all doled up in class and people would sing happy birthday to me. So with a quick round, can I have a happy birthday song from all of you? Happy birthday to you. Thank you so much. And I missed every single part of it. Seriously. Because every time I would go to my school, people would be busy juggling between their exams and people would rush towards the examination halls to give the exam. And the sad part was, during my 10th board, I was giving my science exam paper. Nobody knew that was my birthday, even my class teacher. After the exam, I was like, "Ma'am, today is my birthday." To the student who was sitting beside me, "Girl, today is my birthday." I literally went to each and every student to recognize the day it was my birthday, to get that special feeling that I was longing so far. So, having this thought in my mind, as I move from schooling to my undergraduation program, where it was my 17th birthday or so. I'm still so young, I'm still 16, don't ask me what my age is. I went to offer a chocolate to my neighbor. There's an uncle who usually used to taunt me all the time. He was like, "You're 17 years old, Harika, and you're celebrating your birthday as if you're a child." And he taunted me and he took 2 chocolates from my tummy. It's like, "Give my chocolates back." I will never give a person my chocolate and taunting me on my birthday itself. And what is this? You can't do this to a child who is celebrating a birthday. And from here, and especially after this, the end of the day, my friends used to plan a surprise party, which is no more a surprise. We have to act that we are so surprised after seeing this all decked up preparations. And it would go on and on. But it took me 21 years to realize the real meaning of surprise. Because it was a Bigg Boss setup. Seriously, without being into Bigg Boss, I've experienced how a Bigg Boss looked like in my 21-year internship. I'm an agriculture graduate where we would be having an internship where for 3 months we have to reside in a village. All by yourself, you have to travel, you have to cook, you have to wash everything by being surrounded by 10 people of your own school. Like having interactions with them during the classes is a different part, but being able to be with them 24/7 in a room is altogether a new story. It was that part of the year where I would be so excited for my birthday. Everybody left home. I was like shattered because that was the election time where people would go to cast their oaths. I'm like, how the people are so busy casting their oaths, leaving my own birthday? And jokes apart, they did. And I was all alone with a single child who is my friend. She did not know my birthday was. It was all normal. I just slept. She also slept. I was hoping to wish me on when the clock strikes 12, but it did not happen. And the moment, the next day, as usual, it was pretty normal in the room. I got up, I got ready, I put on my mom's dress. Beauty comes in same size, guys. And I put on the same dress. I went to temple. On my way back home, there was a huge breakfast brunch ready for me. It was prepared all by herself. This was a real surprise, and she did knew my birthday when my college group hits with the birthday wishes. And after seeing that message, and she prepared the whole brunch all by herself to make me feel so special. And that has a really, really great impact for me. It was a real surprise that I was launching it for 21 long years. And the rest, I had two options here. Either to feel sad that nobody here with me to celebrate my birthday, or to acknowledge that one person's effort to make me feel so special. And that evening, we tried to make the event more special. We were all two alone in a room. We took a chocolate box. We went all around the corner. It's a small village. And we gave one chocolate to the shopkeeper where we bought chocolate box. He was so happy because that did not happen. People say that you take one chocolate, you leave, and you are so sweet that you're offering the same chocolate to me. It's a profit for me though. He did that. And next day, we went to a vegetable shop which is near the shop where we bought. When you give one person, you have to give his neighbor also. Huh? This is the good manners comes handy when you learn in school. I gave him, he was surprised, but later he realized that it's my birthday and he took the chocolate. And third was a vegetable vendor where we used to go daily for bringing vegetables to prepare for our lunch and dinners. He was like, the moment when I say that was my birthday, he was so excited as a 2-year-old kid, and he so joyfully took 2 chocolates for extra for their family members also and wished me happy birthday. And this is how, from being a child who would launch the surprises on her birthday and got to experience the real surprise on the 21st birthday, my journey of birthday begins. Thank you.